Hello friends, Mandar here. I'm back with another video. Today, July 2024 visa bulletin is out, and there is some good news for EB1 and EB2. Also some good news in the family based section. And I'm also going to cover one more topic on H4 EAD. So watch this video until end and let's get started. If you are here for the first time, welcome. My name is Mandar and I make immigration and lifestyle related videos for US and Canada. I'm not an immigration lawyer, so anything that I say on this video or on my channel is for information purpose only. And for your specific immigration needs, before you take any action, you should hire a competent immigration lawyer. Now I crossed 100k subscribers last month and I'll be doing a giveaway in my next video, which will be over the weekend. So please continue to watch, continue to comment on this video as well. Your meaningful comment really provide insights into my next video and also helps others on the channel. And before we start, I want to also mention that I have a EB1A masterclass going on, and the next one is going to be on June 23rd. So if you haven't started already the process, and if you want to know more about it, or if you want to know more about the criteria of the EB1A, do check out my masterclass. That will be important for you because it is self-petitioning, and the more effort you put into the preparation of EB1A, the more beneficial it's going to be. Now let's look at the visa bulletin for July 2024, which came out just today. Now here's the June visa bulletin on the left hand side and the July visa bulletin on the right hand side. Now let's first look at the family based preference category into the final action chart. So as you can see, F1 has slightly moved for all chargeability from July of 2015 to October of 2015. That's almost 3 months of progression, 3.5 months of progression for all chargeability China and India. Mexico and Philippines has also moved forward by almost 6 months. Now F2A has remained the same throughout in the final action chart. F2B has also moved forward by about a month for all chargeability China and India from April 2016 to May 2016. F3 has also moved forward by about a month, and F4 category has also moved forward by about a month. So there is good progression in the final action chart for family based category. Now let's look at the filing chart. Now in the filing chart, I don't see any changes in the F1 category. It stays the same at 1st of September 2017 for all chargeability China, India, and also the same for Mexico and Philippines. There is slight change in F2A category. The dates have progressed by 2 months from 1st of September 2023 to 1st of November 2023. F2B category has remained the same. F3 category has progressed by about a month, and F4 category has remained the same. So steady progress in F3 category, which is great because now they are creating more demand because they have enough visa numbers to fulfill those demand. It also means that there might be some spillover if they are not able to fulfill this demand, and if there are some unused visa numbers that remain in the FB category. We'll look at that as we come closer to the end of the year, if there is going to be any spillover from family based category to employment based category. The early indications, I feel that there might be some. Now let's look at the employment based category. And that brings me to the sponsor of today's video. Have you ever done the Google search of your own name? Look what I have found when I did mine. Here's what comes up. While some of this information is relevant, the other makes me uncomfortable that my information is exposed for a sale like this. Data brokers sell your information to scammers, spammers, or anybody else who may want to target you. Your full name, email address, home address, your relatives' names, health information, it's all out there. That's why I have been using Aura, sponsor of today's video. Aura shows me which data brokers are selling my information and automatically submits opt-out request for me. Cleaning up my information not only helps reduce the amount of spam I get, but it also protects me from hackers who could use this information to help them access my social media accounts, bank accounts, or other sensitive information. Aura does so much more to protect my information and my family's information from online threats I can't see. I get other features like antivirus, VPN, password management, parental controls, identity theft insurance, and more without having to download several different apps. It's really easy to set up, and best of all, I get everything for one affordable price.
You may already have one or two of these tools, but not having Aura is like locking the front door but leaving your back door wide open. Aura is always on, doing the hard work of keeping me safe so I can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. I value my privacy and I value yours. You can go to my link which is on the screen and in the description and start your free 2 weeks trial. So protect your information, your family, and have a peace of mind. That's Aura.
Now here is the final action chart for the employment based category. As you can see, the first preference category EB1 remains current for all chargeability. For China, it has progressed by 2 months from 1st of September to 1st of November of 2022. But look at India, it has progressed by 11 months from 1st of March 2021 to 1st of February 2022. This is a huge jump, and you will see in the filing date chart as well, this is a significant jump as well. Now remember, July is the end of another quarter which we were expecting to see this progressive jump in all the categories. So that's what we are seeing here. So no surprise there. Mexico, Philippines remain current for EB1A, for EB1. EB2, all chargeability is backlogged. Again, there is a date, but it has progressed from 15th of January to 15th of March, which is good. China has also progressed by about a month, and India has also progressed by exactly 2 months. So EB2 India in final action chart has progressed by 2 months, which is great for those people who have waited for years and years and finally have their date current. Mexico and Philippines has also progressed. EB3 has also progressed for all chargeability by about 2 months. China has progressed. China has not progressed, but EB3 India has progressed from 22nd of August 2012 to 22nd of September 2012. So by about a month, which is not bad considering how slow it has been for both of these categories. Now I'm going to see if there is any progression in the filing date chart, which I'm expecting to see. Now this is the filing date chart for employment based category. As you can see, all chargeability remains current. China has not progressed. India has progressed from 1st of April 2021 to 8th of February 2022. So now this is the date where the final action date will progress in the next couple of months. I'm not going to say there is going to be any further progression for the remainder of the year for EB1. That is my speculation. EB1 will remain until end of September. It will reach 8th of February 2022. Now my speculation is that EB category for India may become current in October visa bulletin. We'll talk about that a little later. Mexico, Philippines remains current. Now second preference category has retrogressed again, as they were saying, but it has progressed from 15th of February to 22nd of March, which is not a huge progression. China remains same. India has progressed from 15th of May 2022 to 22nd of June 2012. So about 5 weeks of progression for EB to India. Not bad considering how they were progressing in the past. Now EB3 has not progressed for all chargeability, not progressed for China, but has progressed by about 15 days for India from 15th of September 2012 to 1st of October 2012. Not bad. Because this is a filing date chart. These dates are not supposed to change throughout the year, but since last year they are progressing dates every quarter. So this will be the last progression of the year in my opinion. So these dates that you see in the filing date chart will be the dates where the final action date reaches by the end of the year. So hope that makes sense to you. If you have any comments regarding this visa bulletin for July, do put them in the comment section below and I will clarify those in my upcoming videos. Now let's look at if there is any kind of a note for EB category. Now there is a retrogression in the employment based third preference category, as they had said in the previous visa bulletin. As the readers were informed was possible in the item D of June 2024 visa bulletin, it has become necessary to retrogress the worldwide EB3 final action chart, including Mexico and Philippines, effective in July. Given continued high demand and number use in this category, it will likely be necessary to either further retrogress the final action date or make the category unavailable. Now, when does the category become unavailable? When they run out of visa numbers. So if there are no more visa numbers to be given out in a particular category, they make it unavailable for the rest of the fiscal year. So that is kind of interesting for EB3 rest of the world. This situation will be continuously monitored and necessary action will be taken. So that's really in a sense what we were expecting to see in the July visa bulletin, a steady progression in the final action date chart for EB category for India, which we have seen, incredible for EB1 India because the dates have progressed by almost 11 months. But there might not be much more progression. It might just be one more month of progression into February or March of 2022 until the end of the year for EB1A India. Let's see what happens. I am optimistic about the spillovers that are going to happen from the FB category by the end of the year. Anyways, now I wanted to cover one more point before I close this video, is that is there an automatic extension of 540 days for H4 EAD? Now for all the EADs, USCIS had made an announcement that they will automatically extend the dates or validity of your EAD by 540 days, which is 1.5 years, if you file for your extension on time. Now H4 EAD is a slightly different. There won't be automatic 540 days. The reason is H4 EAD is dependent on your H1's validity and H4's validity. So as long as you have the validity of maximum of 3 years or 2 years, there is a chance that you will get that automatic extension of 540 days. But if your validity of your H1 or H4 is less than 540 days, then that will be your extension, automatic extension, and not the full 540 days. So let me know in the comment section below if this tip was useful for you, and if you have any other questions regarding H4 EAD, let me know in the comments, or reach out to me on my Calendly, where I do 30 minutes call one-on-one to answer any of your immigration related questions. You can also hit me up on Patreon, where I do chat, or you can ask me questions on the chat, and that way I can respond back to you. Again, if you want to sign up for my EB1A masterclass, it's the next one is in 2 weeks, so do sign up for it. So if you like the content of this video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.